Peace and blessings, family. It's me, Coach 67 Sports TV. Shout out to the awesome and amazing LDBC, Licensing Broadcasting Community. Shout out to the General 78 Sports TV. Shout out to Anthony O'Neill and the Impact Creative Society. Shout out to the Louisiana All-American Sports Network. And shout out to the greatest university in the world, the Southern University, home of the mighty Jaguars. In this particular video, I'm going to give my post-game reaction to Southern University's 33-15 loss to Jackson State. And, I was on She Loves These panel the other day, talking about Southern against Jackson State. Perry White was on there from the Jaguar Journal. HBCU, just a lot of different content creators, both on the JSU and Southern side of things. I predicted Southern to win 28-24. It definitely didn't turn out that way. Jackson State got the ball first to start the game, and they literally went right down the field and just drove the ball down Southern's throat to start the game. On third and goal, I can't remember what DB it was. I think it might have been Horatio Johnson. I don't remember exactly who it was, but Southern defensive back on third and goal dropped the interception. That would have been a pick six. I'm not saying that would have turned the tide in the game and that would have won Southern the game, just that one play. But, I think Southern had an opportunity to get away with dropping that interception. That would have been a pick six. Jackson State kicked the field goal and went up 3-0. Then Southern, come out on offense. Xavier and ZT Set, former Scotlandville High starting quarterback. He leads Southern's offense out. And Southern offense struggled. Chase State get the ball, score a touchdown, 10-0. And it pretty much is the same pattern to start the game. And before you know it, Jackson State is up 23-0, and practically the game is over. I'm not gonna lie. Truthfully speaking, I don't think there's a whole lot Southern could have done to play better or do better. Southern struggled on both sides of the ball defensively. Jackson State was able to throw the ball whenever they really wanted to. Jackson State was able to just run the ball down Southern's throat. Defensively, Jackson State put a lot of pressure on Southern. Whether it was Xavier and ZT said at quarterback. At a certain point during the game, he got hurt and he didn't return. Noel came in the game and he played better than Zay, but at the same token, he would make a few good plays and then he would make a stupid play. So, this is the best Noah has played all season, but truthfully speaking, that still wasn't really enough. Just to kind of give you some stats in terms of box score. Noah was 17-29 for 352. He had one touchdown, but he had 2 interceptions. Yeah, that's problematic. One of those interceptions was like a terrible interception. Instead of him just taking a sack, he just tried to throw the ball away, and the defensive lineman intercepted it. Yeah, it was a stupid play. Kendrick Grimes had 8 carries for 18 yards. Southern could not run the ball against Jackson State whatsoever. Darren Morris had 5 receptions for 86 yards. On the other side of things for J-State, Jacoby Morgan, he had 12. He had 12 completions for 21 attempts for 153 yards, 1 touchdown. Irv Mulligan had 13 carries for 51 yards and 1 touchdown. And Isaiah Spencer, he had 5 receptions, 41 yards. I mean, so for the most part, I mean, the game pretty much was over like quickly. Uh, I think if in my pregame, the thing I said was Southern, in terms of running the ball, Southern, they're better at pass blocking than they are run blocking. They struggled both. The offensive line struggled both in the running game and passing game. But I said they would have to throw the ball down the field and use the pass to set up the run. And they clearly didn't do that. They really didn't establish anything offensively. One thing I can say is Noah, he did a better job, stretching the field and taking the top off the defense, with the vertical passing game more so than Zay. And I think, at this point, we don't know how bad Zay is hurt. He didn't come back. So it looks like Noah is back to starting quarterback position. Who knows? I guess Coach Terrence Graves will give us an update about it at some point. But truthfully speaking, it was just a poor performance by Southern. I mean, clearly J-State is much better than Southern at this point. And I think, truthfully speaking, it's probably going to be rough sledding for Southern because this coming week they have Prairie View, and then the following week they come back home to the friendly confines of A.W. Mumford Stadium, Beaverton Field, and you have Nicholls State coming to town. Nicholls State gave LSU all they can handle last weekend. At one point, LSU was only beating Nicholls State 23-21. So, and Nicholls State is in the Southern Conference, and Southern lost to McNeese State, who's probably going to be a bottom feeder in the Southern Conference. So, it might get pretty ugly for Southern, and it might get pretty ugly for Coach Terrence Graves. Hopefully, Southern could turn things around. Jaguar Nation, I'm hoping we could keep things pushing. Go Jags. But that's the end of this video. Found any value in this video, like the video, share the video, comment in the comment section, subscribe to the channel. Also click the notification bell so you can be alerted anytime I post any new videos. Also check out my brother Jado 11 Green on his show tomorrow on Sunday at 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, the Southern Baller Show with him, his twin JB, myself, and the rest of the panel. We're going to talk about, probably going to talk about the Boombox Classic, which, I just kind of finished giving my breakdown of. And we're going to talk about some NFL football, just college football, just football in general. Also, check out my brother, Brent Fox, on his channel with his show, It's Just Me. I'm almost certain that he gave probably a post-fight reaction to Canelo Alvarez and Errol Belanga. Of course, it was 0 for 2 for me tonight because not only did my Jags lose, but, Canelo won. I can't stand Canelo, but that's another, that's more for my boxing fans. And lastly, check out my brother Cadillac Red Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Check him out on the main channel and also his backup channel, which I and our brother 503 Lion, the usual suspects, two other usual suspects. We do the Coach's Playbook every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check out, this programming from my LDBC brethren. And last, definitely not least, check out the Louisiana All-America Sports Network. I'm partnering with them this season, doing play-by-play for high school games. Like last night, we covered the McKinley High, Edelstromer High game. And also, pretty soon, we're going to start dropping the episodes of myself doing the Jaguar Proud, show that's going to be on Louisiana All-American Sports Network. So go check it out. Y'all have a blessed and phenomenal evening. I'll get with y'all tomorrow on Sunday for the Southern Baller Show. And I'll probably drop, a couple videos, whatever the case may be. I'll catch y'all on rebound. Y'all have a blessed night. Peace and blessings.